Hello there, Aries. Hi, welcome to my channel, Lucy the Light Tarot. This is going to be your monthly reading for July 2021. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I wanted to go ahead and let you know that I will be pulling an oracle card first, and then I will start the reading from there. I went ahead and prayed on your energy, and I shuffled the cards quite a bit beforehand. I don't shuffle them during the show because it's really loud in the microphone, and it's quite annoying. So all of my readings are timeless. It could be past, present, or future. I usually like the cards to say what's happening and when it happened, so I can get a pretty good feel intuitively on like how things are going for you. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and I want to let you know real quick, and I'll put the description down at the bottom, but I use the Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise Lynn. And everybody seems to like this deck. It's a really nice deck. So I pull the card and then I read what the description is to give you a full look on like how things are going to go for you. So I just did Sagittarius and Leo's reading. Oh my gosh, they had such good readings. I feel like the fire energies are just, every summer you guys are just like you guys are on fire. I don't know how else to say that. Oh my gosh, healing chaos. I just did another reading for you yesterday for the next 2 weeks, ending in June. And it kind of looked like the reading that I did from yesterday was like you getting over something that like really, really was bothering you for a while. I should say that a little bit more intensely. Something jacked up happened to you and you were like, no, this sucks. And so you were just getting over that. So I think this is continuing with that reading. So, okay. All right. This card is basically saying when you receive this card, it acknowledges potential chaos or the need for chaos as an activator for profound healing. If your life seems chaotic, know that it has an underlying energy of healing. You're being healed on all levels. You are a healer. Alternatively, if your life is calm to the point of being stagnant, this card suggests that it might be time to create a bit of a chaos in your life. It will activate healing, do the unexpected, mix life up a bit. Okay. Yeah. I really like that for you. What that says to me is you are just stuck in a rut of the mundane hustle and bustle of everyday life. Like, what are you doing to chill out? Or like, I don't know, do you like skydiving? Go skydiving. Do something crazy. And it's a healing chaos. That's crazy because it's got a tornado with a bunch of butterflies around it. And it's almost saying if you activate that chaotic energy, it brings about some sort of bliss. Your first card out the gate is the Ace of Swords. Eventually, when my channel gets really good, if you like it enough, these cards will just pop up on the side. So I'll have to figure out how to do that. So Ace of Swords. Spirit, what other kind of messages do you have today for our Aries friends? Okay. All right, we have the Star card, which usually comes right after the Tower card. This is healing energy. This is, yeah, let's see. Or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Maybe you need to shake some things up with an Aquarius. Maybe that's your go-to PIC, your partner in crime. So, Spirit, one card at a time, please, spirits. I gotta all the cards are like dumping out on my lap here. I apologize. Oh, it wants to give me this one. Oh, King of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could have Aries in your chart, in your primary, your sun sign. Your sun sign could be a Leo, and you can have Aries as your moon sign or whatever. So, like for instance, I'm a Sagittarius with a Leo moon, and then I'm Sagittarius rising. So I'm all fire. So when I get the Wands energy, I'm all like, yeah, that's me. But yeah, no, you're showing up in this reading. So the King of Wands himself is authority. Like, he makes decisions. This is very boss energy. So this is saying with the King of Wands, what he says goes. You're making boss moves. You're making money moves. I wouldn't say money moves right now because it's pretty early in the reading. So, the star. I don't know if you maybe have Aquarius in your energy, but this is the Aquarius. The star card is coming down off of. It's getting off that roller coaster, but knowing that you're still good. Like, you're like, oh yeah, I can do that again. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't faze me. So, I'm going to pull some more cards here. Oh, this one flew right out. Oh, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn. So the devil is addictions, or it could mean being emotionally tied to something, not being able to let go, getting very much in your head, very much in your, not really your feelings, but it's like, you need to ask yourself, do I need a mental tune-up? Do I need to go and talk to my doctor? I am in no way, shape, or form a medical professional in the mental health realm. I know that if you get this guy right here, he's got these two people that are chained together. You could be tied to some sort of, it means tied to some sort of addiction. This can mean anything. This can mean food addiction. Am I overindulging in this? An addiction is something that you overindulge in that is causing delays or problems in your daily life, keeping you from doing your daily activities, like brushing your teeth. Like, I eat too much candy, I can't brush my teeth hurt. Or I'm having a problem even getting out of bed and walking around because I put on so much weight that my joints hurt. Or I'm super hungover all the time because I drink, or you do drugs or whatever. I don't know. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to say, like, watch out for that guy. Or if you have overindulged, or if you have, that was super loud. I don't know if you guys heard that. That was literally I have a diet drink that I squished the bottle and it literally just popped back into place. It was super loud. It sounded like a gunshot. So that was the message to you from Spirit, saying, pay attention to that one right there, the devil energy. This is where your downfall may come from, is your overindulgence. But don't worry about it. You got the Sun card. Look at you. Yeah, you got this. Yeah, just keep an eye out for it. As long as you keep that in check, you're going to have ultimate happy endings, ultimate life fulfillment. You're going to be fine. Just find that equal balance. This is all these cards are talking about. Having the equal balance. I was telling somebody, you have your 7 domains of life, or your 8. It's however you look at it. So you have your finance, your career, your family, your spirituality, your medical. Your medical means your physical and your mental health. And you have, and you still have to have your free time. You have to heal that chaos. You're the hustle and bustle. You have to have your entertainment. So not at the expense of others. Don't do that. If you're hurting somebody, don't do that. Like, if you're hurting people's feelings to, like, have fun, then, you know, or at the same time, like, having an equal balance of if I go do this, it's going to hurt this person's feelings, but I really don't care because that person's over emotional anyway. So sometimes maybe you need to like cut people out. Like sometimes people keep you tied to them as a way, it's one of those things where like, I watched Dr. Ramani, and she talks about narcissism and how to spot a narcissist, and that it's difficult to tell a narcissist that they are a narcissist. Okay. So you are the working parent. Like this is you in full, this is the breadwinner. This is the person that makes sure a happy home is running smoothly. If you're not married or have children, this is you providing for yourself. You are the ultimate provider. So, you're just running stuff. So, none of the cards came out in reverse for you yet. Spirits, gods, goddesses, Archangel Michael. What's the next story you have? Give me another card for Aries. Give me another card for Aries. Give me another card for Aries. Okay. All right, you have the Moon card. This is coming up, either you have Pisces in your chart, or this is fear, anxiety, intuition. You could have a fear that something's not going to go right. You can have a fear that something bad's going to happen. You can constantly have that doom and gloom feeling of something not going correctly. And that's where I was thinking maybe you had Capricorn in your charts, or you are dealing with the Capricorn, because the devil energy, I hate to say this about Capricorn, but sometimes they're the doom and gloomers. They're the like, oh, if something bad's going to happen, it's going to happen. Like they're the they're the doomsday preppers. They're going to go out in the woods, they're going to dig a hole in the ground, and they're going to have a fallout shelter, and they're going to have 2 years supply of like something, because they think, you know what I mean? They're like the contingency planners. Like that's why I thought maybe you had Capricorn in your chart. So that's basically what the Moon card is. It can say in this situation. I think intuitively, you just know, like you already know what's going to happen, what's going on. You don't have anything bad going on. What I'm getting from this is your life is going at a medium pace, and you're just kind of, I don't see the stagnant energy. You don't feel stagnant. You're definitely busy. You definitely got boss energy. You're handling things well. Seems very equal, except for you're just missing a little fun in your life. I feel like you're doing too much for other people, and you're filling your plate too much with, I don't think you're tired. I don't see anything. You don't look very tired. You might be exhausted. I don't know, but you do look like you're, yeah, the only thing I would say that you're missing in your life is a little excitement. Everything seems to just be running smoothly. What's this healing chaos for Aries, and what do they need to do to spice up their life a little bit of excitement? I'm not seeing specifically love. Oh, here we go. You got this one yesterday. This is, okay, so you got this card yesterday. You got the rose-colored goggles. This is basically Spirit saying I meant what I said. This is the Keeping Up with the Joneses cards. Who cares what someone else has? Are you gonna look better in that? Are you gonna look better in that Gucci belt? Are you gonna look better, weighing 115 pounds, with the Sublime suntan? Yeah, you will. But is it healthy? Maybe not. It's kind of one of those things where, you see these really attractive models on TV, and, half of them have eating disorders. I'm not going to say that specifically because I can't say that. That's not correct. But I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, everybody has something. This is the card of like not comparing yourself to others, but comparing yourself to the person you were yesterday. Are you being a good person? Kind of one of those things like, Do you have enough gratitude in your life? This is kind of like this is the card of illusions. What you're seeing is not actually what's going on. And it's funny because it came right after the moon card, which the moon card can represent illusions, also in a sense where it's like sneaky, not sneaky lying, but more like something isn't what it seems. And I think it's in your head for one. It's like one of those things where, is your nose clean? Kind of one of those things where, are you being a hypocrite about something, or is someone else being a hypocrite to you? Like, oh, you don't go to church and you don't blah, blah, blah. You know what? Some of the people at my church, sinners go to church. And that's why they're there. It's one of those, don't compare yourself to other people because you don't know what those other people have, kind of keep your circle smaller. Like, I think if you have like a larger circle, it just invites way too many people in to judge your life from the outside. So then you get all these people throwing these monkey wrenches in and their opinion, and they like to judge based on what they see from the outside. And you're like, no, your opinion doesn't matter because you don't know. Like, you're not. Or if somebody's constantly like complaining about their partner, or they're constantly complaining about their partners, in plural, like the person that's always getting married and divorced, it's like after a while you're like, oh, maybe they're the problem. You know what I mean? That's kind of like what this is saying. Like, you never know what's going on with someone else. So you also got the Queen of Wands. So you have the King and Queen of Wands. That is the that's the power couple for sure. So you may be married to another power. Your partner may be just as boss as you, and so you guys together, you guys are just ruling stuff. You have the Sun card, so I'm always like, well, it doesn't matter like what you get in your it doesn't matter what you get in your read. It's like as long as the Sun card comes up. So you have the Devil, the Moon, and the Tower in your reading. The Tower card does not mean absolute destruction. Well, like, it just means you have to like break something down to create something new, which is kind of funny that the Tower card came after the Star card. I think this is just Spirit reminding you, just keep this in the back of your mind. This Tower moment looks like it hasn't happened yet, but if you don't do the balancing act, I think Spirit is warning you that this will happen to you. You have to balance all your plates. You have to keep them going. So kind of like the Carnival act where the guy's got all the plates spinning. If one drops and he's like, oh, I got a broken plate now. So you have these 7 domains of life. You got to keep all those domains spinning, and they have to be balanced and they have to be equal. Like, you can't have too much put into your finance and then like now your professional, or not your professional, sorry, your personal life is lacking, and you're not paying attention to your partner. You're not paying attention to your kids. It's kind of one of those things where like now your kid's getting bad grades because you're spending too much time at work. But then again, at the same time, if you spend too much time with your kid, then your career life suffers. So you have to find for yourself what that equal balance is. Like, are you spending too much time at work and not paying attention to your diet? Or are you like not going to the gym enough? Or like, health wise, check your vitals, make sure that everything's in tune with, to have a longevity of life. Like, this is all this means. It's like, this is just to prolong your life, to have the best life possible, because we only get one of them. We just get one. And so this is the Tower moment, is just reminding you to keep that equal balance, because Spirit will come by and knock everything over and be like, are you listening now? Are you paying attention? I just destroyed your world. Are you listening now? Okay, try that again, kind of thing. And they're not nice about it. Spirit's going to be like, I'm going to be your, this is Spirit being like, okay, I'm tired of being the cheerleader. I am now your drill sergeant. And then he comes over and he just knocks your face in. No, Spirit doesn't do that. Spirit loves us. So that, I don't have anything else for you. I think that pretty much sums it up. You're doing pretty good. Go out and have some fun. The sun's out. It's out for me right now. I got home slice across the way mowing his lawn. I need to mow my lawn. But then again, I don't care about his lawn. I care about mine. So, namaste, health and happiness. Love you guys very much. Drop a like below. If you don't know your sun, moon, and rising, you can look at your birth chart. I'll leave the description for the link on the bottom below. And I hope you guys enjoyed your reading today. It was free, free 99. You can't find that anywhere. Everything costs everything costs $1. Thank you very much for stopping by. Peace.